It's time to take a look at the top stories making country headlines this week, beginning with not one, but two major tour announcements.
Outside my southern comfort zone.
Well, here's a tour country fans will have a hard time beating this summer. Brad Paisley's Beat This Summer Tour kicks off May 9th in St. Louis, Missouri, hitting over 29 cities in the U.S. and Canada all summer long. Special guests Chris Young and Lee Brice will join the lineup that's already pledged to donate $1 from every ticket sold to Live Beyond, a Nashville nonprofit organization providing medical care, clean water, nutritional support, and development activities to impoverished communities in Haiti. Brad's latest album, Wheelhouse, is set for release April 9th. Well, Brad's former tour mate Darius Rucker has some summertime plans of his own. The singer is calling on all of his true believers to meet him out on the road as part of his newly announced headlining tour. The 20-city run will kick off May 9th and feature new music from his upcoming spring release. Joining Darius on the road will be Rodney Atkins, Justin Moore, and ACM New Female Vocalist winner and New Artist of the Year nominee Jana Kramer. Head on over to headlinecountry.net for a complete list of dates. And while you're there, why don't you tell us which summertime tour you are most excited to see?
And that's all right by me.
Taylor Swift fans will get a little extra dose of trouble out on the road this spring. The mega hitmaker just confirmed a new man in her life, and it's newcomer Brett Eldredge.
I ain't missing you at all since you've been gone away.
Brett has been handpicked by Taylor to join her on her Red Tour, kicking off this week in Nebraska. Brett tells Headline Country, quote, "Taylor Swift has such a massively successful career because she is an authentic artist through and through. There's really nothing she can't do. I'm incredibly honored to be included on her tour and beyond excited to be able to share my music with all of her fans."
Yeah, everything about you makes me want you know what you're doing, baby, don't you?
Already a top 40 hit, Brett's current single, Don't Ya, is quickly moving up the charts and will be featured on his debut album set for release later this year.
Know what you're doing, baby, don't you?
Am I the only one who wants to have fun tonight?
Dierks Bentley isn't the only one wanting to have a little fun while in Las Vegas for the 48th Annual Academy of Country Music Awards. Dierks has teamed up with the band Perry to headline the first ACM Party for a Cause. Held at the Orleans Hotel and Casino, the two-day event will feature performances by Hunter Hayes, Lee Brice, Brantley Gilbert, Kix Brooks, Dustin Lynch, Florida Georgia Line, Love and Theft, and more. Proceeds from the event will benefit a variety of charities from Outnumber Hunger to the Wounded Warrior Project. Visit headlinecountry.net for more information, including how you can get tickets for the show. Luke Bryan's Dirt Road Diaries tour is off and running. Tour mates Thompson Square is previewing new music and amping up their show as they take over the stage during their set.
Luke has allowed us to use like the entire thrust, the catwalk that goes out almost the whole length of the arena, and he's given us his lights. The first night that we rehearsed with all the production and everything, we both were like emotional about it because we're like, oh my gosh, we went from Legends Corner, little 10 by 10 stage to this.
While the new bells and whistles are a welcome change to their show, T2 admits they haven't come without a few learning curves along the way.
The first couple of weeks out, it was a little rocky, a little shaky because we were trying to get all the bugs worked out, and the elevator didn't work one night.
It came up, and you saw the top of my hat just kind of break the surface. And I looked down at Cody, and he's going.
He's the guy that runs the
Yeah,
elevator.
he's our guitar tech that runs the elevator, and he's like, and I'm like, okay, and we kind of just like bent down, so my hat's up there, and it just kind of goes, just goes right back down, and then we walk around the side. I mean, it was so embarrassing.
X Factor winner Tate Stevens has released his first country music single, and now the newcomer can't wait for fans to get a hold of his first major label album.
This album is fun. A lot of these songs show my personality, which is, for me, that's what I wanted. I love wailing away at songs and just letting her fly. and there's some of those, but a lot of them are just good time, fun, you know, feel-good songs. You can definitely drink a beer to it. You can definitely do that.
Pick up Tate's debut record wherever music is sold on April 23rd.
Holler if you're with me.
When we come back, Scotty McCreery helps the Country Music Association keep the music playing in our public schools.
For these kids to kind of have this night and for CMA to be helping out like this, it's a huge thing.
Finally this week, in between college classes and tour dates on his headlining tour, Scotty McCreery swung through Nashville to help the Country Music Association keep the music playing in public schools.
Yes, I will sail my vessel till the river runs dry, like a bird upon the wing. These waters are my sky.
In between college classes and dates on his first headlining tour, Scotty McCreery stopped in Nashville, where he played host at this year's CMA All-Stars event.
Yeah, well, CMA was nice enough to invite me out here to be the host and to sing with these kids for Keep the Music Playing. You know, I'm just really excited about this opportunity because I remember being those kids and growing up in the school programs and the music programs and loving every minute of it. You know, so for these kids to kind of have this night and for CMA to be helping out like this, it's a huge thing.
Along with presenting a sizable donation from the CMA's annual music festival, Scotty shared the stage with the night's real headliners, 300 local music students who directly benefit from the donation.
We've done some rehearsal with the kids, and they sound great, and I'm just excited to get out there and kind of do a little duet with the choir, I guess you can say. But it's just going to be a really cool night.
I'll never reach my destination if I never try, so I will sail my vessel till the river runs dry.
Yeah, you know, I remember, elementary school, middle school, and high school, I was in all the choirs and just loved, going to rehearsals and singing for a grade in class. You get to sing for that, and so it's just a great programs for these kids, and I'm sure they're loving it where they're at in school. And so for this to be helping them out to get the instruments or to strengthen the music programs, it's a big thing.
Each year, the CMA Keep the Music Playing organization benefits music education by donating net proceeds from the music festival. Since 2006, the program has raised over $7.6 million.
Welcome to the CMA Festival, everybody. How we feeling?
Country music's strong show of support will continue once again this year. The growing list of A-list stars already confirmed to perform for free at this year's nightly LP Field concerts include Brad Paisley, Luke Bryan, Carrie Underwood, Lady Antebellum, Little Big Town, Blake Shelton and his wife Miranda Lambert, Dierks Bentley, Taylor Swift, and Eric Church.
All you gotta do is put a drink in my hand. Come on now!
To reserve your spot at this year's celebration, June 6th through the 9th, visit headlinecountry.net.
You can see who loves who from miles around in a water tower town.
And you can add one more name to the growing lineup for this year's nightly LP Field Stadium shows during CMA Music Fest. Florida Georgia Line will be making their first appearance on the big stage. Well, that's it for this week. Next Thursday, we head to Florida for Luke Bryan's annual spring break party on the beach. Until then, keep up with everything going on at Country at headlinecountry.net, GACTV.com, and of course on Twitter and Facebook as well. Take care, everybody.